Good morning, this is Kathy Bridges. This is take two of this video. The first one, the audio was kind of out of sync. This one might end up that way too. I'm still trying to find somebody who can help me figure out how to resolve that permanently. So I apologize if the audio is out of sync. And I apologize for showing you my morning face, which no one should have to suffer with. But I wanted to take this chance before everybody else was up, because things get a little hectic, a little noisy around here sometimes. We have a full house right now, but it's quiet right now. And I wanted to give you a couple of nuggets from the conference that I'm attending. Now, being a worship leader, typically one of the major reasons that I'm going to these things is for the worship. And so what happens is sometimes when somebody gets up to speak, I tune out. And this guy was really great, and I felt like he had some insights that were helpful for me, and hopefully they'll be helpful for you. One of the things he talked about is, now let me preface this, if you're not a person of faith, just ride along with us. You'll enjoy the ride, I promise. In the Bible it talks about putting on the armor of God, and then it says you stand. Now, why would you put on all that armor? You would think if you're going to put on a bunch of armor that you're going to fight. But it doesn't say to fight, it says to stand. And he said that's because the battle's not up to you. It's not up to you to defend yourself. It's not up to you to resolve the situation that's happening. You have a God who loves you, and He's more powerful than anything you could do anyways. He's doing your battle for you. So you don't need to fight. You need to stand. That was one thing. And the other thing he talked about is when God led the people of Israel out of Egypt, it says that they wandered in the desert for 40 years, and yet their shoes didn't wear out. So one thing is, do you actually think that the God who did that is going to let you down when you need money to pay a bill? Hardly. But the difference, or the opportunity that we have, is the reason why they were wandering in the desert for 40 years. It says it was because they were groaning, mumbling, and complaining. And so it's possible that the reason that your situation is bad or looks bad, or the reason you're in turmoil, is because you're grumbling, moaning, and complaining. And so his advice was zip it. And this is why my advice often is that people pay attention to their thoughts, that people pay attention to their words, because our attitude in a situation and the way that we talk about a situation actually can impact the situation. So sometimes we just need to zip it. So those are my nuggets for this morning. Zip it and stand. Make it a great day.